And we're live. Hello. So Charlie's upstairs at the moment, and she's just doing some bits and bobs and getting ready for school tomorrow. So I've got to do everything down here myself. I'm just going to get rid of the cot. There we go. And I should better come back over here. And for one of the first times ever, I'm not wearing my waistcoat. I thought I'd wear my, it's Father's Day, so I thought I'd wear my Father's Day t-shirt. It's nice, t-shirt, but hope you're all okay. And yes, I'm going to do some Father's Day magic today. I might just move the camera forward a little tiny bit. Bear with me just 1 second. Bring that forward a little bit. There we go. Hold on. That's where I want it to be. Ta-da! So I've got some tricks to show you. Move these over here. Hope everyone's doing okay. Had my first proper show yesterday. So happy about that. And if anybody's watching who's at the show, I say hello. And there's a young lady there called I can't think what her name is now. I know it's Carice, but there's another one, Caris, but there's another one as well. And I taught her a trick, and then when I was leaving, she'd literally go around doing tricks for everybody, which was great to see. And I know, let me move that there. Oh, I'm worn out now. So yes, so I hope everyone's doing okay. Let me see if I can get this video up on the screen here. Let me have a look. Oh, there we go. That's me. Look at that, happy and handsome. Do that. Oh no, wrong button. Do that instead. Hi Sean, hope you're doing okay. Hi Sam, thank you so much. Yes, it is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. I put up a little post earlier on that I made last night, and I thought I'd just stick it up this morning. So I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm going to try and base some of the tricks I do today around Father's Day as well. So we're going to have a little play with that and see what we can do. Very excited. So yeah, I did my first proper show yesterday, which like I say, I'm very excited about. It was a good show. I've got to do some new effects. Hi from Ollie and Lindsay. Hi Ollie, hi Lindsay. Hope you're enjoying the show. Ta-da! I've got what have I got here today? Well, I've got a trick that I put out actually that I'm gonna do today, and I'm doing a different version today. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Just trying to think what else I had something I was going to say, and I can't remember what I was going to say now. I'm looking around for inspiration, but I'm not getting any. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Move this over here. So yes, things are moving forward, and I'm getting some inquiries coming in, which is really, really good. If you are having any events or functions or birthday parties or anything like that, please don't hesitate to give me a shout. I'm sure I can do something for you. I've had two weddings inquiries actually this morning. One from the daughter of a friend of mine who is getting married. And I was talking to her actually, and I said I think I might have done her birthday party when she was a little girl, which makes me feel really old. But yes, so talking to her about her wedding, and then I had another wedding inquiry as well, and a birthday party inquiry as well for a date in July, which also happens to be my birthday party. So, or my birthday. I'm not having a party this year, but yeah, I thought that's quite cool. So, if you are watching, please feel free to leave a message or a comment, and I will try and respond to as many of those as I can. I'm just trying to think. I have something that's really bugging me now, and I can't remember what it was. No, it's gone. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I've got some new tricks coming up as well that I'm going to be performing in the next few weeks. I'm doing a review show for my friends at Alakazam Magic, and so I'm going to take some of the tricks that I'm doing in the review show, and I'm going to use them in the show, but I'm going to do them after they've been reviewed. So yes, coming up over the next few weeks and months, I'm going to have lots of new effects to show you, and some of them I'm not going to do on the live. Some I am going to save for some I'm going to save for the live shows, for the actual physical shows. So they won't be performed on here. I've got a few actually that I've done in the past that I don't perform on here. But I do perform. Actually, do you know what? I might perform that today. Let me move this. I've got a whole hullabaloo of mess on here. But I've got my good friend Rocky here as well. And I've got a trick that I do with Rocky. Come up here, give me a kiss, give me a kiss. Oh, so I might do a special trick on Rocky as well. We'll have a look. Spiros, hello Spiros, my friend. Hope you're okay. Good to see you. Good to see you. How's the weather where you are in the world? Would like to know. It'd be cool. I know my friend Bob might, oh, what's this? Do you want to restart to try these options? No, I don't want to restart right now to update my, no, leave it. We'll do it after the show. Yes, so, ta-da! It's really bugging me now because I can't think what I was going to say, but it doesn't matter. But happy Father's Day anyway to all the dads out there. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're getting spoilt. Hi Lucy. Oh, we've got Ireland on the net. Lucy's based in Ireland. Hope you're doing well, Lucy. Nice to see you on here. You'll have to come and join us on the live on the Zoom chats as well with us. We've got more and more people joining those now as well, which is really, really cool. Try to think. Oh, got some private messages coming in. I don't really respond to the private messages so well. Oh, okay. Oh wow. Oh, my brother's going to be so annoyed with me. I just had a message from Toya, the singer Toya. She's on my friends list, and he's a massive fan. And I like her, but I'm not a massive fan. But she just sent me a message. Oh, I shouldn't really say that. Should I? I love you, Toya. You're great. He's like an obsessive fan, but not obsessive weird, but just like he's liked her since he was since he was a little younger teenager. I'm just going to shut up now. I'm just going to get on with it. So, yeah. I do love Toya though. She's good, great singer. If you don't know Toya Wilcox, you should check out her music. She's classic 80s, I suppose early 90s as well. But yeah, she's got some great songs. Right, so let's have a look here. I'm just thinking if there's anything on here I want to do as well. No, so shows are starting to come back, which I'm so happy about. So if you are planning a wedding or a function or a birthday party or something, then drop me a message and I'll see what I can do for you. Right, I think we're going to get started. I'm going to do a card trick in a minute. I'm going to start off with this because I have done this on the show before, but it's one of those ones that, yeah, and I wanted to make today about Father's Day. Actually, well, I've got a... let me tell a quick look on here, because actually that's one trick I could perform. I don't think I've got one spare. My dad, when I was about 8 years old, he taught me how to make a thimble disappear. Just seeing if I've got a thimble here, but I don't think I have. Is there one in this box? Let me have a quick look before I start the show. Got loads of other junk in here. But no thimble, that's typical, isn't it? Ah, okay, no worries. So yes, my dad taught me how to make the thimble disappear when I was about 12 years old. And then when I was about 8 years old, so when I was about 12 years old, my neighbour taught me how to make a coin disappear and come back again. And that was what really got me hooked on the magic. So I've been doing magic since I was about 8, but only seriously and properly since I was about 12. Oh, go on, check it out, there you go. So, but my dad told me I need to get a hobby. Now I used to go sailing, I used to go canoeing when I was in the Sea Cadets with my family, but I need to have a hobby at home. And my dad got me a notebook, and he said I could use the notebook, and if I go through I can show you that it was a plain notebook with nothing inside it. And he said, well, you know, you could fill those pages, you could do drawing, you could, you know, anything you wanted to, you could write a book. Yeah, so he gave me this. And then I remember, you know, I would often look at this. Yes, it's just a notebook. It's pretty plain, to be honest with you. But I thought, you know, maybe I could do something with it. And then I decided to decorate the covers. And I actually made myself a stamp collecting book. Okay, and so now I had an empty stamp collecting book. And my dad said, well, I've got some old stamps you can have. And so when I was about 10 years old, hi Tommy, hi Leon. When I was about 10 years old, I started collecting stamps, and I would get them from all over the world and I would collect them. And my dad said, well, having a blank page is no good now, because you want to make little squares inside them so you can put the stamps in and you can list where they're coming from. And also you want to put them into categories as well. So that's what I did. I categorized every single page, just like so. Every single page now had a part in it, including one I put in upside down as well. Poland, Portugal and Pakistan went upside down for some reason. I have no idea why, but yes, they were all inside there. And then as I gathered the stamps together and collected them all, a little bit like so, I was actually able to fill up every single page with stamps. And that's my amazing stamp collection. That's all the stamps I've ever collected. all the way through, and I hope you liked it. Ta-da! And there we go. Probably never perform that again. There we go. That's an old thing. Right, one of the first tricks my dad taught me, when I was in the Sea Cadets, I was about 12 years old. Like I say, Dave gave me a lot about Father's Day, and my dad taught me how to tie knots, was part of what we did in the cadets. So for instance, a reef knot is left over right and under, right over left and under, and that will give you a perfect reef knot. There we go. I also learned how to, oh God, I've not done this for 4 years. But there we go. I'm trying to think now. Hold on. You do that, you do that, you do that. This is called a sheep shank. And you do that. Any of my Sea Cadet friends who are watching this, I do apologise. And that should hold. There we go. And that's for temporary shortening a piece of rope. You can do that, that can pull that as hard as you like, that will not come undone. That's, yes, for shortening a piece of rope without cutting it. And then, of course, you have the classic one. Now, this is the one that everyone struggled with when I was younger, because you have to make a bit like that. It has to be the right way, and then that goes through. This is how they taught us, and it goes round and through again. And there we go, a perfect bowline. Okay, but me and my mates, we soon worked out an easy way of doing it. So if anybody's out there like tying knots, check this out. You take this big, you put it on top, you twist it round like so, and there you go, a perfect bowline. Look at that, 30 years later, 35 years or whatever years later, and I still know how to tie the knots. We always had rope around the house. So one day I was playing with the rope, my dad said, check this out. This is genuine, he taught me this. He cut the rope in half, or roughly about, well, nowhere near half, but he tied a knot inside the piece of rope. He said, if you want to do magic, if you want to be able to actually do the magic, you have to be able to do the impossible. So he took that knot, I think he tied a double knot actually, to get it really, really secure. And then he took it here and he started to wrap the rope around his hand like so. And once it was wrapped around, he gave it a little pull here, and when he opened it up, he was actually able to show the rope had completely restored back into one solid piece of rope, and that is the torn and restored rope. Ta-da! Okay, enough of the ta-da-ing as well. I might do one more. So I'm going to do a couple of card tricks as well. I'm going to do a kids trick as well. I thought I would share this though. This is a, I did this yesterday, and it's something I haven't done for a long, long time. So I'm going to give it a try now. I'm going to ask anybody who's watching, anybody at all, just say stop. So as I deal the cards down to the table, at any time, anybody at all, just say stop whenever you like. Let me do this. I'm going to do this until I see it say stop. Da, 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 da. Anybody at all? Just going to keep doing it until we get someone to say stop. Is anybody there? Oh, there we go. Thank you, Ollie John. There we go. So we've got a card here. So, oh, the Ace of Clubs. Okay. We're going to sign this, and I'm going to sign it with Happy Father's Day 2021. Okay, we'll get rid of the pen. Gone. Now, we've got this here, pen's there. Now, check this out. Watch this really closely. We're going to try and do a couple of things with the cards. So I'm going to place the cards into the pack, give them a couple of cuts and a shuffle as well, and I'm going to try and find that card, okay? Now, I could find it on the first go, or apparently not, because I didn't find it on the first go. Let's try that again. Give the cards a couple of cuts and a quick shuffle. So I could find it on the first go, that would be kind of cool, but I'm not going to do that, okay? I'm not going to get it on the second go either with the name right across the card, with the Happy Father's Day right across the card there. I'm not going to do it on the second time either because, you know, I'm not going to do that. And I could get it on the third go, but you know, nobody ever does it on the third go, so why would I do that? Now, if I take the cards here, it won't be the first one, and it shouldn't be the second one, and hopefully I can show you it shouldn't be, it definitely won't be the third one. In fact, because none of these cards actually have the words written on them. The only actual way to find the card, the only actual way to find it is to give the cards a cut, to give the cards a shuffle, and then literally just to deal down and just stop, take out one card, and of all these cards that could have been chosen, we have actually found the one card with the name. If I hold that right up there, you can see it right there. And my favourite bit of this though is to place the card back into the pack, blow on the cards and have every other card completely vanish. So there are no other cards, just your card. And there we go. Happy Father's Day 2021. Da! Another ta-da for you there. Okay. I would love to do this one. This is a fantastic trick that I was done to me a couple of weeks ago, and now I did it yesterday quite a lot. I really like this, and I would like Andy Chase, yo. I would like something to help me here. So I've got a pack of cards. I don't need the jokers just yet. I'm going to place that there, and I can show. This isn't one of those tricks. It's just a pack of cards, and we're going to have a card. Well, we're going to find a card, and what we're going to do is, I'm a true believer that well, it's kind of hard. And I was trying this the other day actually. Do you believe? And put your answers in the comments here, right? Do you believe in fate? Do you believe that everything is predetermined, and everything you do and everything that's going to happen to you and happen for you and against you is already predetermined? There's nothing you can do about it because it's destiny, and it's what you're destined to do. Or do you believe you control your own? Bit deep for Sunday lunchtime, isn't it? But do you believe you control your own destiny? That you make your own choices in life? And then what I would like is I'm going to ask Sam. Actually, I know Sam's watching. Samantha Dibbs. Sam, could you give me a number between 1 and 13? And what we're going to do, while I'm waiting for that to come up on the screen, is whatever number comes up, I'm going to deal down to that number, okay? And then, if that number says 4, I'm going to deal from that number, and then deal from that number for the next card. But for the first 2 or 3 or 4, I'm going to let Sam keep that number or change it depending on what she wants to do. So Sam, if you could give me a number, that'd be fantastic. Going to give it a couple more seconds. Okay, so she said 12. So I'm going to deal down 12, okay? Now, Sam, when I get to that number, when you see it, as soon as you see the card that's at that number, would you write keep or change it, okay? And if you decide to change it, you can choose what number you change it to. So if it's a 2, you might say I want to change it to a 6, but between 1 and 13. So I'm going to deal down to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a 5. Now, do you want to keep it or do you want to change it? It's up to you. Keep it or change it. See what she says. Take a few seconds. There is a 10-second delay here, so we have to just to fill the time while we're waiting. Now, obviously, the cards are shuffled, and I've got no idea what number she was going to start with. I don't know what number is going to come up. I don't know what number she's going to end up on next. Change it. What number would you like to change it to, Sam? Okay, I'm going to put the cards down for a second. What number would you like to change it to? This is up to you. Let's have a look. And each time I ask you, Sam, I'm going to do it 3 times. Each time I ask her, if you decide to change it, put the number of what you'd like to change it to as well. That was cut out 10 seconds of waiting. So what number would you like to change it to? No, between 1 and 13. Between 1 and 13, Sam. 20. Quite a big chunk there. Yeah, bless her. We do 1 and 13 because there's 13 cards in a suit. Okay, so there's so it's ace to, it's basically ace to king. Ace being 1 and 13 being the king. Okay, 8. Okay, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's now a 7, Sam. Do you want to keep it or change it? And if you want to change it, write the number down or what you want to change it to. If you want to keep it at 7, then we'll keep it at 7, and we'll see what she says. So this is really, Sam is making all the choices here. She's controlling what's happening here. But is she, or is it predetermined? Let's find out. There should any second come up with a keep. Okay, so it's 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is your last chance, Sam. Do you want to keep it or change it? Okay, keep it or change it. After this one, I'm just going to deal them out. So up to you. Keep or change. And if you decide to change, write down what you want it to change to. Okay. Let's see what she says. Now this is really randomising it, so it's making it completely random. I've got no idea what she's about to say. I've got no idea what card we're going to end up on. Now if she says keep it, then I'm going to deal down 9 cards. But if she says change it, and she has change please to 6. So now I'm going to be stopping at a nearer card. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 9. Okay, so we're just going to deal 9 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's a 3. And I don't have 3 cards left. So that's where we're going to stop. Okay. If I'd have had one more card, I could have dealt down 3 and we'd end up on the last card. However, because we've only got 2 cards left, that is where we stop. So if we'd have stopped here and it was a 9 and we only had 4 cards left, we would have stopped. So we've stopped on the 3 of clubs. There's 2 other cards here, but this is where we're stopping on the 3 of clubs. Now, I had no idea which ones you were going to say keep and which ones you were going to say change. You changed it twice. No idea what you were going to choose there. No idea of all these cards and all these numbers where you were going to start or where you're going to end up. But we end up with the 3 of clubs. And I think most people agree that's random and a completely random choice. However, this joker has been here the whole time, and you ended up on the 3 of clubs. Well, if I turn this card over, this isn't just a joker, it is in fact the 3 of clubs. I'm not going to get that one today because I think it's worthy of silence. Yes, I love that trick, absolutely fantastic. Right. Hi Nikki, hi Paige. This is a jigsaw from when I was very little. Okay, if you've not watched the show before, if there are any kids involved, you are going to have to do abracadabra and join in, and the adults have to join in as well. But this is my trick for the kids today. It's very, very simple. It's a jigsaw puzzle. And this is a jigsaw that I did when I was very young. I used to do it with my brothers. My dad would help. As it's Father's Day, I thought I'd throw it in as well. Hi Tanya, hi Sky. I heard Sky called Charlie yesterday. Hope they had a nice chat. So this is a jigsaw. It's Paw Patrol, it says here. This is actually not one that I did with my dad. This is one that I used to do with Charlie. And it says here, it took me 3 weeks to make this jigsaw, and it says here 4 to 5 years. Sounds good, doesn't it? No, there's nothing inside. The box is completely empty. However, I have lost all the pieces except one piece. Just one piece here. This is the last piece that I didn't lose. So I thought today what we could do is a bit of magic and try and find those pieces and get them back into the box. I want everyone to grab a piece of jigsaw, put it together and throw it into, that was very good. Try it again. You take 2 pieces, throw them together, throw them inside the box, and one more time, put it together, throw them inside the box, one last one. 2 pieces, put them together, throw them in the box. Now once in the box, I want you to rub your hands against the screen or up near the screen or up in front of you like this and really, really mix them up, put them into their places. And now, everyone to wiggle their fingers. Everyone wiggle their fingers as loud as they can. Say abracadabra. Very nicely done. And if it works, hopefully now I can open this up and show you that inside here now, even though it was empty just a few minutes ago, inside here now, we now have a fully restored, see that back into there, jigsaw puzzle. Look at that, completed, fully completed, except for one piece. Oh, we lost it. Oh, I have one piece here. But if you check it out, if I place it in here, and I place it right here, you will see that it fits perfectly. You have completed and found all the jigsaw pieces. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. There we go. That's my jigsaw puzzle. I hope you liked it. That was brilliant. Okay, I've got 2 more tricks to do for you. I wasn't going to do the last one, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this one actually first. So this is my little friend Rocky, and Rocky has been in training over lockdown. Come on, Pig, give me a kiss, give me a kiss. Rocky has been in training for a very dangerous trick. Before I do this, I need to hypnotise him. Sleep. Look at that. There he goes. He's asleep. Now, Rocky has been in training. He is very, very excited about presenting this because we haven't done this, I don't think, on the live before. But this is a very dangerous illusion. Rocky, come here. Now, Rocky is fast asleep, so he's going to be fine with this, okay? He's been practicing this late, so he knows exactly what's going to happen. But I'm going to put him inside the box, and once he's inside the box, these blades are going to penetrate through his body, okay? And these blades are going to penetrate through his body and no, okay. They're going to penetrate through his body. So stop that. I know you're not hypnotised, really. Just stop it. We're going to see if we can cut him, not in half, but into 3, and then zigzag him. So check this out. We're going to open this up here. Now, this box has been specially made for Rocky, and he'll fit exactly just inside it like so. He's almost exactly the same length as he is. So I'm going to place his tail in, because we don't want his tail to get caught. And he's going to go inside there like so. And actually, he does tell me that this is actually quite comfortable, but it's a bit more comfortable if he takes his tail out the bottom, and then that's better. Now he's a bit more comfortable. Now, Rocky, are you ready? Are you ready for this box? We're going to take our first blade. Do not try this at home, okay? And we're going to place this one in like so. Are you ready? All the way through. We're going to take the other blade, completely solid, and we're going to go all the way through. Now I can turn it around and show you that he's not hiding out the back. He has gone all the way through the box. I can now take this middle section and push it all the way across, just like so, and now he is completely zigzagged. Rocky Raccoon has been zigged, has been zagged, and is now cut into 3. But like I said, he is now officially a stunt raccoon. He is perfected in the art of doing the illusions. I'm going to poke his tail in so that it doesn't get caught when we pull him out. Is that okay, Rox? And if I bring him out and he's completely unharmed, I'm going to give him a huge round of applause. We give him 3, 2, 1, and he's back and he's safe. Give him a big round of applause. Well done, Rocky. Oh, come up here. Oh, there we go. And there we go. We're very excited to show you that because that has been waited to be shown on the lives. We've been doing that on the private shows for the last year. That's the first time, I think, on the live shows. We're going to put that there. We're going to put him over there. Well done, Rocky. We'll get Rocky back on in a couple of weeks. Well, I've got one last trick to show you, and this is one of mine. Oh no. Let me just put these here. Just messed up the cards. I'll sort that out later. This is one of mine, so I hope you liked it. We don't need the pen, so we can get rid of that. And we are going to try something here. Don't chop him up. He's all right. He loves it. Let's try this. So I want to do something for Father's Day, so I thought I would try this. So we have a pack of cards here. Now normally I would have a card selected, but I'm not going to do that today. Instead I want to try something a bit different. So we are going to use the cards, but not in a way that most magicians would normally use them. I would normally ask people to stop, but I'm not going to do that because it'll take too long. So I'm just literally going to cut off some cards and place them here, and then I'm going to cut off some more cards here, and I'm trying to get roughly about quarters, but it doesn't have to be exact, but roughly about quarters. Now I want you to watch this really carefully. We're going to mix these cards face up and face down. We're going to end up with a pattern of cards. Let me just move these here. So if I take these 2 piles here, I should be able to riffle down. Hopefully, if I spread them out, you can see there that they are genuinely friend has come up with a solution to the show all round Z. Okay, Mark? I don't know what that means. Okay, check this out. We've got here, I'm going to push these cards together and push these cards together. Oh, all around zigzag. Ah! A friend has come up with a solution to show all around zigzag. Very good. I'll be interested to have a chat with you about that. Okay, check this out. So these cards now are mixed face up and face down. Okay, now I'm going to take them and I'm going to show you quickly actually another way to shuffle the cards is to do an in the hand shuffle. So you can weave them together and you get a nice weave there as well. And now finally, last of all, we're going to shuffle face up into face down like so. So the cards are shuffled together. Some of the cards are face up, some of the cards are face down. Now if I spread through the cards like this, you can see that there are face up cards and face down cards. Now I'm going to remove the face up cards. I want you to notice the cards and see if you notice any kind of pattern. Not so much, a couple of aces. There seems to be a fair, or a few 5s and 6s and a joker. There seems to be a fair mix of red and black. Let me go to here. Yeah, so it's a fair mix of red and black. That's okay. Yeah, the cards are all mixed up here. But these are the cards that I'm more interested in. I want you to watch this really carefully because of all these cards, all different values, all different suits. But if I turn them over, they actually change colours for red. And hopefully you can see this, but that's got an H on it, and an A, and a P, and a P, and a Y. And then FATHERSDAY, as all the cards were mixed, and yet the cards that will face up, that end up face up, are all red back cards, and it spells Happy Father's Day. And I hope you all have a great Father's Day. Enjoy it. I hope you're spoilt rotten. Have a lovely time, and I will see you next week. So from me to you, thank you very much. See you then. Bye for now. Oh, I've got to press the button. I'll come and do that now as well. Bye bye.